Shocking. Hi, everybody. Lisa Fry, My Mystical Life. Obviously, I have I'm full of spunk today, so let's do it. Oh, it's been a day. It's been a day. I've had some like aha moments today, and what I hope for everybody is that you have an aha moment, that you have multiple aha moments. I'm also grateful to have people to share aha moments with, whether it's my husband or just really incredible people that have shown up in my life. And that's really what a spiritual journey is about, is having is having incredible people in your life to be able to share things with and then know when to drop in. And it's just amazing that I want to start. Yeah, okay, wait, okay, hold on. Zoop, let's go back. I want to start this with, we have somebody that could use some healing this evening, and I would really appreciate it if anybody that watches this video would send some light and love and wonderful thoughts of healing to my phone. I had something to say, to Ellie from Ellie's Guiding Light. She's not feeling very well, and we're sending healing on our end. And I would just hope that everybody that watches this, even if it's just a thought of, I hope she feels better and all of that, just send that. If you don't feel like you're a healer anyways. Trust me, you are. But just know that if you send those thoughts, they are impactful. So if everybody could send Ellie a little bit of light and a little bit of love and angels to take care of her and just to make her and help her feel better. Because I don't like any of my friends to not feel good. We don't like anybody to not feel good. I can't find myself. And I went to message her earlier, and I thought, I'm going to leave her alone today. It's probably late. And there was definitely a reason I didn't end up doing that, because she messaged me a little bit later, and she's like, I feel so bad to be asking for anybody to send me healing, but could you send me some healing? And I'm like, I'm going to be better than that. Do you mind if I get online and I put it out there that you need this? Because it is so important to support each other and move forward that way. So what I'm doing right now, you guys, is I am doing a little bit of sharing, because sharing is caring, and I've really stunk at sharing lately. So I am going to do a little bit of that. That's weird. But so it is amazing when we are needing to be able to talk to somebody and that person is just like, hey, here I am, let's have a conversation. And normally I'm like, I don't like sharing a whole lot. And you would think that's funny, right? But I'm pretty private. And but today we heard this wonderful person and I were chatting, and I'm so lost. Okay. And she said something, and I went, oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. You need to hear this. This is what I had happen in my meditation. And it was perfect to what I actually had happening in other areas. So in my meditation today, she was talking about exactly what had happened. I'm like, there's a reason we're talking today. And it was really, really just amazing, because, I think everybody is dropped in our path for a reason. Today, I interviewed one of my original teachers, and she'll be on the membership group, and that interview will go over there. And she wrote a book, and I'll be giving her book away. So it's just interesting how all these people drop into our path. Anyhow, I'm rambling. I am rambling because I can't figure out how to share this to myself, and ticking me off. You guys should have, earlier I was trying to log on and I was singing the Monkees. You guys missed it. You missed an epic music moment. Who remembers the Monkees? And I'm looking around. And I don't know why that's on my brain today, but I have been singing the Monkees song all day. So, okay. So if I do this, I can do that. and then I can do something else. Awesome. Danielle is sending her first Reiki and first session in trance group. Awesome. You know, you find that intuitives are. I remember, I was so just upset when you start to see these people that you watched not making it. And they pass away, and you just, it's part of your childhood. I love that you're out there, Danielle, getting out there and doing Reiki. That's awesome. I'm still sharing. Can you tell I'm struggling? Hey, we're the monkeys. People say we're monkeying around. We're too busy singing to put anybody down. Ready more? Just trying to be friendly. Watched it way too much. Way too much. I'm trying to make this thing happen, and it's not working for me. I wanted to share to a specific thing. Why will it not let me do that? I don't know. I'm done with it. No more technology for me today. Okay. Look at that, guys. A troll right out the gate. And so brazen. There we go. Bye-bye. Oh gosh, you gotta love that. You gotta love it. They just get right on there and they're like, hey, message me. Once again, the disclaimer, hold your mouth right. The disclaimer, if we haven't mentioned their name in our live, we do not recommend them. It's just the way it is. We do have people that try to get on here, and you might find that somebody messages you later and says, hey, message me for a reading. That is not us. Okay, it is not us. We have people that we recommend, and as a matter of fact, the other person I interviewed today was Tammy Manzo, the amazing and fabulous Tammy Manzo, that will be contributing to our newsletter with like astrological forecasts for the next month. By the way, you guys, everything I talk about, you can find here on My Mystical Life. I'm on Periscope, I'm on YouTube, but mymysticallife.com, you can find all my readings and healings. I'm a little keyed up today because I stepped out of the norm, and I did a healing session today, the soul awakening healing on somebody today. And I try not to do more than 2 of those a week, or 1 of those a week, but it kind of happened divinely that hers happened this week instead of last week, because my guides went, look, give Lisa a break. You're gonna run over there and give him your credit card? Come on, it's what is it, a Siberian prince or a some princes, they want your credit card information. They have a lot of money for you. You just need to give them $100,000 to get the rest of it. Oh my God. Totally fine, Diana. Totally fine, Diana. Put a link up there. And this is her link that will take you to join the My Mystical Life Late Bloomers community of students and teachers and all of that good stuff. So what this does is it gets you classes each month and meditations and healing sessions and all sorts of cool stuff. So that is her link to that. That was all so total sarcasm. Or they will remove a curse. That's my favorite. They'll remove a curse that was put on your family hundreds of years ago. What a dumbass. Okay. They'll tell us our ancestors are worried about us. I love that. Isn't that great? Because they have a curse. This is not Mulan. It is the way it goes today. Hold on. That's my husband. He misses me. So hold on 1 second. We'll bring him. Husband. It's still going. I guess I'll bring them in on the call one way or another. Or not. Hi. Say hi, everybody. Look, it's Sam. Yes, my love. I'm live. What's up?
Oh, are you busy? I'm sorry.
Say hi.
Hi.
Okay. Okay. All right. I love you. Did you need me?
I always need you, but that's all good. I'll talk to you later. Enjoy. Have fun.
Love you. Bye. He doesn't think I do anything. Boom. Hello from New Orleans. Hi, hi, hi. Did I go someplace? Did I? Oh, you know what? I know what happened. When Sam called in, it was ringing and it paused the video. Yes, of course, Sonia. They're all royalty. They're all royalty. Everybody notice my cute little my neck thing? It's because I'm sitting in this chair too much. Yeah, Sam. He's already gone. I hung up on him. Yeah, someone was trying to call. So, what we're going to talk about, our next class is on Lemuria. And the reason we're doing our next class on Lemuria, and this is in the membership, you guys, and the membership address is right here. This link will get you a free introduction to what is your clair, how to tell what your clair is, and it's a free little class video to take you down that rabbit hole. And also at the end of that, there is, hey, if you want to continue learning, there is, we're a lot of fun. And anyhow, but the reason we're doing Lemuria is, of course, we're here in Hawaii, right where Lemuria, the civilization Lemuria was. And the energy here is very dynamic and incredible. So I've been doing some meditating, and actually I can't remember what I was doing the other day. And I was spirit walking, and I walked around the building in one of my meditation areas, and there was this huge tree in the back there with the pink flowers. It looks like a weeping cherry. It had Lemurian crystals hanging off of it. So in meditation this morning, I know this is like really way too much information. This morning, the meditation was so much crazier than what I have to say, really. I went to meditate, and I didn't plan on going there. And all of a sudden, here's where I was ending up again, was in Lemuria. And I walked around, and I was standing under that circle, that tree. And there's this golden circle under the tree. I don't know what that has to do with anything. But, and I was getting downloads of information. And let me tell you, it was so cool. And that's where that sharing came in, because after I got out of that meditation, I immediately started Googling the information that they gave me. And I love it when my guides give me information I can research. And it pulled up like in the first search. And I'm like, boom. So my guides are really pushing me to do a walkthrough. Get this, a walkthrough spirit walking where I'm it's almost like a trance-like state that I do when I'm doing healing sessions. It's how I can get people into trance and walk with them and still carry them through and walk people through what Lemuria looks like, what my version of Lemuria looks like, and just sit and do it in video. So that is something that I will be taping, and it's my version of where my meditation is, and give people an idea of the different locations that are within it, because I know that there's something beyond the tree, and I just have to go walking and find out what it was. But today I was just a little bit entranced with the tree and the information I was getting, and so exciting. Anyhow, so that is something I'm gonna share, but it's because I'm hearing this incredible energy, and that's what's going on, and I should be meditating more. I'm not gonna lie, I should be meditating more. Anyways, so let's go ahead and do some readings for today. I know that's what everybody's on here for. If everybody could share one time, that'd be fabulous. Or I will sing more monkey music. I'm not kidding. I loved the monkeys. wasn't a whole lot on television at that time, you guys. I mean, you had a very slim choice of stuff you were going to watch on Saturdays and Sundays. I think it's interesting that being able to walk through something like that and describe what some areas look like that you may not be able to access quite yet. Quite yet. That's the key. And you just have to get out of your own way. How often should you meditate? As often as you want. And I'll tell people, 2 minutes a day is better than no minutes a day. 2 minutes a week is better than no minutes a week. Kasha. It is important to find that quiet, within inside us to help us categorize our thoughts and be more. Boy, I really need to meditate more to be more structured in the course of our day. I feel so bad. Somebody messaged me yesterday, or I talked to somebody yesterday, and she's like, messaged me in the evening, and she's like, don't forget about the email. And I know I talked to her earlier in the day, and I'm like, okay, I am going to need a little bit more information just because I don't remember at all what we're talking about. And it had only been a couple hours. It's just like, it's gone. Okay. All right, pulling a card for Ricky Hale because I miss Tulsa. Reconciliation. This also has to do a lot with your sacral chakra. So I really think you could do some color therapy. Reconciliation doesn't always mean reconciliation with somebody. It can mean reconciliation with situations or emotions that you have that you don't care for. Maybe some shadow work is in order, but really work with your sacral chakra and try to figure out what the issue is. And then I know you, Ricky, you can turn inside and find out what needs to be worked on just by asking your guides a couple questions, and you got it. Let's see. Do you recommend music or light sounds in the background? I recommend music. I like music in the background. I like shamanic drumming, Native American drumming actually in the background because of the beat. It helps bring your brain into and this is just for me, everybody does this differently, but it helps bring your brain into a wave that is going to be conducive to getting into almost like a trance-like behavior so that you release your issues in the day and go into meditation. So I do to a light drum beat, depending on my temperament for the day. Basically, if I'm really wanting to be in depth in a meditation, I'll use a very fast drum beat, and if I'm just like I need to chill, I'll use a very soft one. Okay. Vedra says, I feel like I have memories of Lemuria. Old souls do, girl. Old souls do. Once you start, Jennifer, once you start to hear people talk about it, there's a stirring in your energetic field because it's there for a reason. We were here for a reason all that time ago. We were here to create new things, and somewhere along the line things went sideways, and everybody hears about, you hear me talk about Lemuria so much more than Atlantis. They were actually, Atlantis was very warlike. They were not, I'm not going to say they were a warrior system, but they were more conquerors than Lemuria, and that's what happened in that time frame. Was there was a lot of issues in that way. So anyhow, but interesting stuff. I'm not going to sing. You did this, the goddess Carly chant last night, such chills and messages. That's awesome. Maybe you'll share that with us. I've not heard of it. And that would be interesting. Somebody has my ears popping. Brittany Keener says, I try to meditate before bed, turn on a YouTube meditation and turn up the TV, sit on the porch in the dark and stars and with the stars and the moon, so peaceful. Yes. And a lot of people, I didn't realize, as time goes on, I'm just having more and more epiphanies, putting pieces together on some of the things I should be doing in this lifetime, blah, blah, blah. But the moon and this night sky really is moving for a lot of people, where you can sit there and almost feel like you're falling away because you get wrapped up in the night sky. A lot of people do this with the moon. So I wish I had a perfect answer for you on that, other than there's ties to outer space. Okay, moving on. Yes. Lisa Hopkins, love drumming, especially in shamanic. It, when you work with the drumming and then maybe throw binaural beats in there, man, good stuff, good stuff. Okay. Hi, Nancy Bulliard. Thank you so much, everybody, for sharing. I appreciate it. I'm trying to share out to some different groups. I'm trying to be a little bit diverse, and my feed is not cooperating with me. Just not. I don't understand why. You see people on here sharing links. These are people that are already members of our community that have the opportunity to pay pretty much for their membership by sharing to other people and getting other people to sign up. So the reason they do that, I hope, is because they absolutely are having a great time within the community, and it is a lot of fun. It's a lot of classes that you get to take, and $11.11 a month. You know what? That's like 2 cups of coffee. That's kind of way. I tried to keep it real affordable. Moving on. Lots of energy lately. If everybody could send Ellie from Ellie's Guiding Light some healing energy, I would really appreciate it. She's not feeling very well at all. And I know that she's feeling really poorly because she asked for help. She doesn't normally do that. And if everybody could send her a little bit of love, that would be so much appreciated. One of our very special people. And she's very, I'm sorry. Jesus. Just had something run across my floor, scared the crap out of me. There's nothing there. Swear to God, I have Pokemon or something running around in here. I don't know what's going on right now. It scared me. Oh, Renee says, I'm smelling tropical flowers, but I am in Michigan. You're not in Michigan all of a sudden. You're smelling tropical flowers all of a sudden, right? Well, tropical flowers. I love puka flowers. They're so beautiful. I didn't used to like them. And then I came here and I went, oh, now I understand. But maybe you are clairalient and you pick up energy and vibration in the form of scent, which is it's a relevant clair. So you guys, here is I need to do more readings. Holy crap, Lisa, move on. Come on. I just shared the link for the free, what is your clair class? What is it that makes you clairvoyant, clairsentient, clairaudient, and how many different ways can those things come across? So that link right there, the mymysticallife.kajabi, will take you to that class, and then onward and upward if you choose. Yeah, prayers for Ellie. She is so sweet. Let's go with Vicky Roop. Vicky Roop. If everybody could share one time, that'd be fabulous. Birds of Paradise. Oh, they're lining the streets here, Diana. Lining the streets. I'll take some pictures of them for you. Vicky Roop. Vicky Roop, I hear old westerns. What is that? The Old Bonanza. I do. I hear old westerns. And it kind of makes me get teary-eyed. Like I like fondness for something, as if there's a memory associated to some old westerns or something along those lines. Can you verify that for me? Can you validate that? That you had somebody that maybe they passed away that is, thank you guys, I'm glad you guys enjoyed the clair class, that maybe you have someone that passed away that you sat and watched westerns with and had fond memories of doing that with. This is for Vicky Roop. Can you validate that? Watching westerns or old programs like that, maybe I don't know, it just feels like old westerns. Hello in Scotland, Shannon Scott. I'm waiting to hear from Vicky. Hi Megan. I definitely hear And it's a feeling on the left side here, um, which is my mediumship side. I'm waiting. I see everybody I do. I'm waiting to see if Vicky was still in here. Bonanza. Yeah, it's Bonanza. It is Bonanza. Ooh. Oh, Nancy got her crystal. No, you got it today. That's right. She says, my crystal's amazing. It has so much energy. It heated up immediately. I love it. It almost pulsed. That's great. Sam, the crystal man, did good. I mean to tell you, Sam is excellent at picking crystals for people. It was tuned to me long before I got it. I had to put it down for a break. I'm so excited. That's so exciting. They call the shop the Lemuria shop, and actually they're on Instagram. So if you go into my mystical life, I had to check out where it was. If you go, you don't have anyone, Vicky. Okay, I have this sound. If you go to my mystical life, Nancy, there should be something on there about the Lemuria shop, and that's their Instagram. That's their Instagram. So they do a live on Sundays at 11:11. Yeah. Okay. Okay, so Vicky doesn't have anybody, so let's move on and do something different for Vicky then. Vicky, I would like you, I don't know if you have allergies or something along those lines. I would, because I'm getting this issue with one eye, almost as if I feel like I've got a sinus infection in one eye and not the other. And I know that this is a feeling I get for allergies. So if you're not having an allergy problem, make sure you're taking care of your health and paying attention to your sinuses. Don't let anything slip along those lines, because now I'm getting like my ears are stuffed up. So if you start getting a cold or something along those lines, make sure you take you're like a step ahead of it. Maybe some emergency or something, boost up your vitamin C before you get something. So if you have something like that going on, jump on some vitamin C. If you don't have something going on, jump on some vitamin C, because I'm pretty good at that one. That one I seem to be pretty, because they know I know what a sinus infection feels like. They're like, yeah, you can pass this information on. Okay, moving on. Yeah, they do have sales every Sunday at 11:11, and Isis will be getting her stones shortly, I'm sure. And then Karen, I'm sure, will be getting her stones. Sam had so much fun shopping and helping people shop. It was just, he was having a good time. Okay, so let's go with Vedra. Vedra. So Vader, I'm just going to give you what I'm getting, and I still hear this Bonanza music in the background. So I don't know if I'm fishing. I'm real honest about this. I don't know if I'm fishing with Bonanza information. If this would be anything that would make sense to you, of anybody that's passed away, but I have this feeling in my chest here, and it would have been somebody with a hearing issue. They didn't hear very well, and then I get this feeling of just not well, just don't feel so good, like everything kind of went downhill a little bit at a time. But this is a heaviness here. Does this resonate with you at all? Chris, that's either really good or really bad. Actually, Vicky's eye has allergies. Take vitamin C daily. Okay, up it if you can. Um, yeah, Sam's like a kid in a candy store. It's crazy, but he does really well because he plugs his little headphones and he walks around and he shows everybody what crystals he thinks will work really well with them. I'm waiting to see if somebody replies to something. It's laggy today. There's so much lag. But I'm not complaining. I'm not complaining because it's still working. Aloha. He loved Westerns. Can you tell me if he had any heart issues or breathing issues? It feels like a breathing issue. Did he have anything like that? And did he have any trouble hearing? Oh, would there have been a military connection for hearing issues? Like loud sounds. Maybe not even military. I'm getting loud sounds. My thing is when I think of loud sounds, I think of my dad. That's how they give me the loud sounds. Is my dad was military, and he has hearing loss. I'm waiting. Megan Douglas says, "Does anyone on here know how to help with low?" Oh, you gotta be kidding me! I just lost my feed for whatever reason. I mean, I know you guys can still see me, but my feed disappears from Restream. They're like, oh, now you don't get to see anybody. It's annoying. Yeah, that's right. That's awesome. That's awesome. Let me see if I can log in because without Sam here, intuitives, I can't do both of these things. I'm only one person. Just log in. Just do it. Just log in. Be nice. Make it happen. Nope. Is it still thinking? I don't know. Isn't this the way? And here's the thing. I was just thinking, I'm happy. It's fine. Everything's good. That's what I... Oh, well. Isn't that the way? Let me see if I can do this. Because now I'm just irritated. Oh, bastard. I love technology. Just give me a second. This is part of this. This is part of this. It's part of what I do, you guys. Let's see just how much I can mess the computer up. Okay, so here I am. The problem with all of this is that I can only see a very limited number of people. So I have to move really fast, and I just guess I don't need to see myself at all. So that's good. That's all right. I didn't need to see myself anyways. Let's do this. Let's do this. I love. And it's still technology. It's still not showing me. I have to move really fast. Okay, there we go. And now I'm just waiting to see if my comments will come up. You ever have, it's just one of those days. It's just one of those days. It's okay. It just doesn't want to work. Enlarge. Oh, there we go. Okay. Still not very much, but I can still see some people. Okay. Okay. It's just one of those days. Stop talking. Stop just one of those days. Talking. It's okay. Oh, there we go. Make me stop talking. Okay, there we go. Whew. There we go. The tech, man, the tech. It gets me every single... No, it doesn't. I am successfully working on being successful at tech. So anyways, that's all good. Um, everybody's dealing with it. You know, I'm wondering if there is sunspots, or we're not even going to conspiracy theories about what is going on with all of the technology. Okay. He passed. Oh, that was somebody else. He had a heart attack. Okay. Was in the Air Force. He probably did, but wouldn't admit it. Okay. Because that is what, that is probably where that music is coming from, because I know it's a male energy, and that bonanza and this feeling that I get right here is very compressing. So that my first thought with this was heart attack, because that comes with a shortness of breath, and I get this very sick feeling with it, and it's just a lot of lack. So so let me see what I can get from that. He's talking about new phases in life. I don't know if you have a new phase coming in that you're aware of in your life, but I also have the Archangel Ezekiel coming in for you, and he's talking about your and as I'm talking to your dad, I get this Ezekiel coming in. He's talking about new learnings, new things, bringing up new topics for you in life. So that's what your dad's talking about is, hey, don't worry, you're lifted up, and you're going to be supported in some of the things that you want to move forward on, even if they feel a little off the rails. Because I almost feel like it might be something that's out of your wheelhouse, and you're just a little uncomfortable with it, and it's a little off the rails. So just know that you have him and Archangel Ezekiel with an E. That particular angel is so funny about the E. He wants to make sure that he's very specific about the E for his name. I don't know. Oh, you know what, Callie McCormick, I am the tech queen at this point. I gave Sam's like, what do you want me to do? And I'm like, here, do this sequence over here on this page. And by the time he was done, he was so pissed. He's like, I want to. I'm like, I've been doing this for 2 weeks. Okay. All right. Moving on. Love and light to Ellie. I mean, she's just not feeling very hot. So if everybody could share at least one time, I would appreciate it. I keep trying to share to this one page and it won't let me do it. It's kind of annoying. Let me see if I can do it from here. Yeah, internet glitches. I've had phone glitches. Our teaching site has had glitches. Facebook groups have had everything's glitching. Everything's glitching. And I am getting I'm getting an astrological reading from Tammy, because I feel like I have a shift coming. I have new stuff coming up, large things that I need a little help on. And I was talking to Tammy Manzo today, and I'm like, I need help. I need to know at what times are good times to do things. And so I'm going to get a reading from Tammy. If you guys are not aware of Tammy, we really only will talk about the people that we trust, because they're the people we know. We don't just say, willy-nilly who to go out and get a reading from. But she does astrology and healing, and she's working on ascended master stuff. And it's Tammy Manzo from North Node Venus Astrology. And I have to tell you guys, she is amazing. And as soon as I get off of here, I will be ordering or getting on with her for a reading and setting that up, because she is amazing. But the other thing is, she also knows when the technology is going to start being wonky. And I just shared her name there. I don't have her link right on me at the moment. So, but yeah. Okay, so let's see. Moving on. Let's go with Lisa Gomez. Lisa, take a break, man. I really feel like you are overworked. And this is a feeling I get: overworked, underpaid, underappreciated sometimes. And they show you almost trying to, what is that? Like you're building a brick wall, and it's a circle. It's a circular brick wall, and you find yourself down in the bottom of it trying to find a way out. So you are a big facilitator of healing and love for other people. Make sure you're not building yourself in though. Make sure you're not blocking yourself in. Um, uh, just make sure you're making a way out. That's, I guess, is the best way to put it. Don't just dig yourself a hole. Make sure you have built a little path to come up. Let me see. I'm seeing something and I want to not miss it. I was reading. So one was on power sources, another was transference, just odd nuggets like that. You know what, Vedra, it's right now odd nuggets is what we have coming through. Little chunks, are we in end of times? No. Um, little chunks of, I'm sorry, that was a very quick answer, but that was the answer my guides give me and the angels talked about, and they're like, no. And it's no sense in even putting our energy there because it brings in more disturbance. But yeah, odd chunks, little aha moments. Aha moments are what drive us, man. We find this one little thing and we start pulling that thread, and then all of a sudden, and that's how, I mean, that's how we're doing the class on Lemuria next Monday. It's because I've started pulling on threads, and now I understand that this is kind of a pattern and a kind of a thing. And through my working with my guides, then you start to see patterns and shapes, and all of a sudden things start to fall together. Your best teachers are always going to be your guides. Just applied and had an interview while I get the job. I believe you'll get a second interview. Okay. I am reading you guys. I'm going through. I pull on who my guides say need to hear something. So that's what I'm doing. If every okay. Sorry. Done with that now. It's kind of annoying. If everybody could share one time, that'd be fabulous. Didn't like what I had to say there for a second. My throat was closing. Not cool. So call 911 if that happens. Call Sam. Just call Sam. Okay. Anyhow. Christine Lupe, will you hear good news? Yes, I do believe you will hear good news within 2 to 3 days. 2 to 3 days. There's Aaron. There's Aaron. All right. So, we're going to start. What in the world just happened? I swear I am just about at the end of my tech today. There's Sam. Baby, I'm having one technical difficulty after another, and it's only going to get better and better and better and better and better. It's going to be fine. It's going to be fine. Sam is Sam's at work, of course, because he is so diligent and he is such a good man. Hi, Brenda. Yeah, Brenda, I get this out of breath feeling for you. Just kind of like I ran a little, and do you see me running? No. But like I was running a little too long, and you get that pain where you overexercise and it just hurts to breathe a little bit, that kind of thing. So make sure you're taking a break in some of the things that you're doing. And it doesn't even feel as if it's a physical activity. It feels mental, it feels stress, it feels strain, it feels like you have stretched your mental capacity to the breaking point and someone is going. So make sure you're taking care of yourself and find time to find some joy. I know you do anyways, but take a couple hot seconds and really, and here's the problem, guys. I cannot see the screen at this point. I'm just going with the flow. I'm hoping it doesn't look horrible, but I don't know if you can see the card or not. So I'll pan down and I'll pan up. And it's all about dancing and finding life, the beautiful things in life, and really making those things the things that life is important with. Oh, good, you can see the card now. I can see it. Yay. making those things about what is important in life, not necessarily, every little detail of I have to do this and that throughout the course of the day, but what is it that's beautiful and creates joy within you? And that's what is important. And that's what they want you to focus on. Okay, moving on. Oh, he made patties from ground pork sausage and tons of garlic. Yum. Yum. No vampires for you. I am on my way, Tater Chip. What? Are you on your way home? So confused. So confused. If he is, he's early. And I'm glad if he's on his way home that he let me know, because I've already had little things running across the floor in here. It scared the crap out of me. And when he walks in and he's not supposed to be home yet, it feels just not right. And it scares the crap out of me. And you would think that I wouldn't jump out of my skin. But the day that he come home on lunch and I didn't know he was coming home and I was upstairs trying to figure out, if someone this is what I was thinking. I was standing up there and I was putting eyeliner on. And I was getting ready to come downstairs and go live, and I'm standing up there, and I heard something in the hallway downstairs, which isn't uncommon because we have like something in the hallway. We're not quite sure, but it's like 8 foot tall. And so we haven't figured out what that is, but occasionally, it makes itself known. So I'm upstairs and I'm thinking, what do I have up here to defend myself with if someone actually walked in the house? I doubt the door's locked. And all of a sudden, I hear someone walking up the steps, scared the pea water out of me. I'm so lucky I didn't stick my eyeliner right through my eyeball. And I was like, I would have been like that female. I'd have been like that female that just like, ew, horror film, run to the ceiling, run to the upstairs attic so there's no way to get out. It would have been, no. It's so silly. Anyhow, moving on. Listen to him. You still have chest trouble. Okay, Brenda. Oh, that's right. You were sick. I'm sorry. I forgot about that. You were very sick. Okay. Can we send you some healing energy? Because we have some incredible people on here. Incredible people. Yes, you will get a second interview. I don't remember who that was. Yes, Sam says if you see him running, there's nothing but bad stuff behind him. You might as well run too. I showed the card, right? Did you see change my status? Did I see you change your status, Lisa Phillips? I haven't seen you change your status, but obviously I don't remember shit. So Lisa's the one that I was talking about earlier that I know I talked to her, and she sent me this thing, said, don't forget the email. And I was like, what? What the hell are you talking about? I don't know. And I seriously, Lisa, before I messaged you back, I sat there going, okay, you can do this, Lisa. You can remember what she's talking about. You can do this. I know you can do this. I could not bring it up for nothing. I could not remember for nothing. Will you be moving? I'm told no. Oh, my guides are like on this whole pendulum thing today. They're on this whole left, right, yes and no. So, you guys want to do some yes and no's? Oh, that's not normally what I do. Look at me. You see me? They've shaken up my box a little bit. And I'm like, but that's not normally what I do. Oh my goodness. I love it when spirit shakes up the box. I'm reading you guys. Louisa's about to get blocked. Oh my gosh, you guys, that sounds so good. Lisa made angel hair pasta with ground sausage. I'm suddenly hungry. I think she may be, and I may be deleting her very shortly. Yeah, okay. We're glad you're not a bot. It does happen, and that's why we all had that reaction. Sorry, Louisa. It is something that we have had happen. I did start cussing at Sam that day. I absolutely did. 100%. I was not spiritual that day. Did he come up those steps? Oh no. Was not spiritual. Okay. Louisa, poor Louisa, everybody's about to jump on her. It's all good. Okay. Yeah, Ellie, we're all sending Ellie healing. Okay. I'm getting down to the bottom here. Okay, so let's do some yes and no questions because that's kind of okay. That's kind of what they're gearing me towards at the moment. So I'm going to start right here under Aaron Kilmer where he says wait, and then I will start with Haley Stark. She says, "Will I be moving soon?" Not as soon as you like. Okay. Not as soon as what would be beneficial is the better way to put it. Hey, Leslie. What's going on with Ellie? She just don't feel good. She just don't feel good. Yeah, don't go flooding her, you guys, with a bunch of messages. She really just does not feel good. You sent your question. I don't see your question, Donna. Yes, everybody send Brenda some healing because she was on an airplane or a helicopter she was that bad, you guys. So absolutely. Is my daughter in spirit happy? Absolutely, Bonnie Bond. Absolutely. Things look so much different from the other side. Hold on, let me go. I don't want to get lost because if I do, I won't catch up. Things look so much different from the other side. We have so much perspective from the other side. Anybody on the other side can see so much more than what we see here, and they see past our emotion and what the physicality had going on with them in this lifetime. So just know that anybody from the other side is looking on going, they're your cheering section. And it is so different. There is no heaven. There is no hell. There is a learning section on the other side. And I love the question because I love being able to tell people you are surrounded by love and light and your soul family is there to support you in every single way. And obviously she is part of your soul family. So, yes, she's there. She's happy to help and she's very happy. Okay. I've got to scroll up because now everybody's like, oh wait, we're doing yes and no questions. If I didn't see your question, you guys, make sure you put it back up there. Okay, your husband is in the Army. Understand. Renee Lloyd, will I get the job? I had a phone interview this week. Yes. Wow, my guides are on it today. Diana. Huh. Here's the thing, Diana. I get like an in the middle. I get a yes, there'll be a move, but it's not going to be soon. It's not going to be as soon as you think. How's that? Megan Douglas, is there something deeper wrong with my health body, just more than just an iron deficiency? Megan, I'm not a doom and gloomer, and I just know that when I try to get an answer for this, my head starts to feel heavy, and I just feel like I could go to sleep. I don't know if I'm picking up on your deficiency where I know that when you're low on iron, you feel a little bit more sluggish. I get that it's a no, but it's something to deal with. Make sure you're taking care of it. I get that it's not more than just an iron deficiency, but figure out what caused it and then deal with it quickly so that you feel better quickly. Okay. Donna, I've been thinking of doing something to try and change my career. Will that work? Is it a good plan? Yes. They give me just an instant yes. So I do like that. If everybody could share one time, that'd be fabulous. Isis, will I get the county job? The problem with doing these types of readings, you guys, is if I'm just getting a yes and a no, I don't have background information on it. But my ears hurt on this, Isis. I think that someone's talking to you about this on maybe a clairaudient level, or somebody is actually talking to you about how to be more successful at getting this job. listen to advice or listen to somebody that's on the inside already, because I get a no at this point. So if there's something else that needs to happen for you to get that, I feel like it's something that you'll hear. Lawsuit, Kelly. Here's the thing. With this answer, I get, if I say no, I don't have a stomach ache. If I say yes, I have a stomach ache. So I wish I had a better answer on there. The other side is all love, right, Leslie? It's all love. There is no judgment. There is no, even for people, I know that people feel like if somebody ended their life too soon, that they're in purgatory. No, they are greeted with open arms and, better luck next time. And how can we help you? There is no, it's all love. Patricia, will I understand what spirit is telling me? Because I have no clue at the moment. I'm in pain. You're a pain in the butt. You're not a pain in the butt. They're talking. They show me a puzzle. They say yes, but it's a puzzle, and and they want you to actually ask questions of the spirit and your guides, and be engaged and ask. Debbie Morass, is your granddad with you? That's a very loaded question, because honestly, at the moment, I can tell you the answer is no, but that doesn't mean that he's not with you periodically. Because sometimes they are off doing other things with other family members. So at the moment, at this exact moment, I'm going to tell you no, but that does not mean that he does not come. Okay. Christina O'Connor, are we having fun yet? Will I ever find a job that I fit in and that works for me? Yes, but it's going to you're going to have to go through a shift in what you're doing to find it. I know there's going to be a change. Yes, Sandy Bastioning, yes, you did hear that. And I get a great big smile with that, like from ear to ear kind of thing. It's something about ears. I hear something about ears. Send Brenda healing prayers. Yes. Sita, your mom's around you all the time. Like, she helps hold you up. She's around you all the time. And she's always pointing things out. Leslie, will all this nonsense with my ex be over? Ugh, that's harsh. They show me, and I'm sorry, but they show me no until there's a line. There's like no, but then there's a line that just, I don't know if they're talking about you being like, this is it, I'm done. And, or something along those lines where it has to be a hard set line that he can't cross. And then the answer will shift. Fanta Glen. That's the one I was trying to catch and I was missing. Fanta, I want to say, she says, am I okay? And I want to say yes. I think that the way you talk to yourself sometimes needs to be adjusted. You need to talk to yourself better. And I want you to imagine yourself being happy, healthy, prosperous. Watch The Secret on Netflix. I need you to switch around some of the things you do in your life to create your prosperity. I'm telling you, watching The Secret changed my life. I'm not even joking. And so many people will tell you the same thing. So it's on Netflix, watch The Secret, or just find some joy. Live in a moment of joy and always anticipate wonderful things. Yeah, poor Miss Ellie. It's time for her healing because, Sam, when you get home this evening, I would like to sit down and you and I jointly send her some energy healing. Linda Fortune, interesting question. Do I have a child on the other side? I want to say there is a little girl on the other side. Absolutely. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. Come on already. Okay, there we go. Amethyst Rose, what is the next step for me moving forward from where I am right now? They're actually showing energetic. They're talking about you putting your energy out in front of yourself and a little bit more boosting up of yourself, a little bit more self-belief, a little bit more self-confidence, and a little bit. It's almost like buying stock in yourself. Stacey Odell, I love this one. Will I ever have someone who can put up with me and my crazy? Yes, absolutely. Okay, what I want to do is I want to put the link here, you guys. This is the link to take you to the free class that says, what are my clairs? How do I dip into my clairs? How do I use my clairs? How do I experience them? And that free class will also be your gateway to, if you want to be in the online community, which we have been putting together in the last couple weeks. We are teaching 4 classes a month. This is the base. This is the very base. 4 classes a month, an energy healing video session a month, and a guided meditation a month. In addition to all the other, I hope I'm not frozen. In addition to all the other things that we have going. Oh, can you guys still see me? Can you guys still see me? Because my video just crapped out. On Facebook. I mean, is it a sign? Come on. I mean, I'm serious. My Facebook, I'm glad you guys can still see me because I see nothing. Nothing. One after the other is just shutting down on me. So I'm going to continue. And if this stops, I'm so sorry. Okay. Let me get there. And now I've lost some spots. So Haley Stark, will I like the future home? Not at first, but you'll adjust. Will I change to a more spirit? I saw somebody says, oh, see, I am at the top, you guys, and I lose people so quickly. So I have to roll down a little bit. If I don't get you, I'm sorry, you just repost because it is just a thing. Sam Fry, stop telling me what to do. No problem. I would be glad to. Okay. I have no idea what he's doing. I hope that these are helpful, and I have to tell you guys, I'm surprised that my guides are coming across with this, because normally I'm like, they want to go into depth and blah, blah, blah. And they're giving me this today where they're sectioning off things to yeses and nos. Lisa Phillips, oh, I understand now. I see, honey. Okay. But so what we have going on, you guys, is it's a private community for people to get together. Community is so important when we are on our spiritual journey, because a lot of times we feel batshit crazy. You know, we don't have somebody to talk to. I'm so blessed that I had somebody to talk to about my journey today, and it was perfect. Like, we were talking on the phone. She's like, I see a hole. And I'm like, wait, let me tell you about it. And, you know, it's important to have that communication, have that connection. And I'm so fortunate to have, you know, Sam and my friends that nobody put me away. Nobody thought I was crazy. Well, okay, wait a minute. That might be a stretch. But that's why we are out here trying to build community for other people and doing classes. And like I said, our next class is on Lemuria. And then we have a grounding class the week after that. And then the week after that, we have the class on the ice calcite quartz crystal. And if you go to mymysticallife.com, you can either book a reading or healing, or you can look at the newsletter, and the newsletter has the crystal that we're giving away. So there is a huge crystal that we're giving away this month to the people that are members, and we are so excited. Is there a time limit on joining? No, this is an open community. Just grow. We have almost 40 people already. You have no idea how humble we are about that. We've only been out since the 15th, and we have almost 40 people, and there is no time limit on joining. It is going to continue and continue, and it is one big continuous journey of education. And we have interviews with other intuitives, because we are not all of it, you know. We don't want anybody to think that you only learn from one teacher. We want you to reach out and learn from other people as well. we'll be highlighting students and hearing about how they opened up and how scary it might have been or how joyous it might have been, all of those things. So it's not just about classes, we're about a bunch of fun stuff as well. And lost you, so I came back. You hit the link and lost you. Here, Denise, let me give you the link, sweetheart. Oh my God, I touched the button. Are you kidding? Okay, forget about it. I can't touch a button. I can't touch a button. It's ridiculous is what this is. It's shutting down systematically on me. Okay, fine. I'll put it down here. There it is. I put it at the bottom. And that'll take you to the free clairs class, because how interesting is it to know what your clairs are anyways? And if you're not on a day that we start talking about clairs and who does what and who's gifted in what way, then if I want everybody to know what their clairs are, because everybody on the face of the planet is an intuitive. Yeah, there's a hurricane heading to Hawaii. I saw that too, Stacy. I'm trying not to think about it. We've been through hurricanes before. It's okay. I haven't looked at the news. I guess I will. But thank you. But everybody's intuitive. Everybody on the face of the planet. We're all healers and we're all intuitives. It's just a matter of who does what and how open you are to it. And when you figure out how to put those puzzle pieces together, wow. Jamie Gafford, do you see us adding another family member soon? Soon? No. In total, yes. Stephanie Weirs, should I start learning tarot? I get this in the middle, so I would say start learning cards. Maybe the tarot won't ring with you as much as maybe an oracle deck. So there you go. They say it's a great area. I wasn't aware of having a miscarriage, but someone told me I lost a child. I had no idea when it happened. That happens a lot, Linda. You would be surprised how often that actually happens, that you have a child in spirit and they don't know it. Will I move in with my partner either this year or next year? Next year. Ouch. Brittany Love, will good things start happening for me next month, love and finances wise? Yes. They just say yes. They don't tell which it is. They just are like, yeah, that's the answer. Oh, that's it, Mindy Brugler. That's the one that escaped me right up. Will I switch to a more spiritual career? Yes, but not right away. Oh, it'll just be a tropical storm, so just windy. You know, it is important. I love this, Leslie. I'm at that point and so thankful for groups. I am too. There's so much to be learned within groups, and you have to have that give and take to get that validation, and it engages your left side of your brain and you feel validated and you're allowing yourself to remember and that you are awesome. And because if our left side of our brain doesn't have that validation, we let it go. It's not, if you can't see, taste, touch, or smell it, it actually, in our brain, there is no chemical response that says it's real. It is a physicality, it's a chemical, it's a science thing. So when you can talk to people about stuff that you have going on spiritually, the more validation you can get, the more real it becomes in your brain, and it allows you to move forward on your spiritual journey. I know, right? Science, I love it. And I got that one. Super crazy. I love my husband. He spent all last evening, everything I'd say, he'd go, super, super this, super that. He's super special. Okay. Show them the crystal. Which crystal? Which crystal, Sam? Which crystal? Oh, that crystal. Okay, hold on. Where is it? Are you hiding it? Oh, there it is. Okay. So, since I can't see what anybody sees, I hope this shows up. So the crystal that we're giving away it's the August giveaway, but it happens directly in the first week in September. So as long as you join the group before the end of August, and I think it's like September 5th is when we do the drawing, you will be in the drawing. This, I got to tell you guys, if this was a raffle, which it isn't, it's a giveaway, it would be worth the ticket. All right. Because, oh my God, this is the crystal we're giving away. This is ice calcite, a very transmutive and healing crystal. And not only is it what we're giving away, we have been doing healing sessions around it, infusing with positive energy and healing energy. And I can tell you, it feels amazing. So that's the crystal that we're giving away. That's this month's giveaway, August's giveaway, because we just started this month. We're putting the rest of July and August together, and we have something we're giving away each month. And Sam, boy, does he like to buy crystals. So they're always spectacular giveaways. Oh, come on. All right, there we go. Moving on. Diana, Sam, need new crystals. Hint, hint. Sadly, Sam's going into a turnaround, and he will be unavailable if pretty quickly. I think he has to work this weekend too. I'm not quite sure on how that goes. We love you too, Leslie. Leslie comes up and she just throws stuff out there every once in a while. I'm like, yes, that. Oh, aren't we all, Sam? Aren't we all, especially? Okay, I posted this on, I don't know what that means, thinking I was posting it here. Good. Yep, I got Brittany already. 40 people in 1 week. That's the I'm so tickled by the number of people that have already joined the community. And the more active we are in the groups and stuff, the more back and forth we have. I'm just amazed. I'm so humble, and I know Sam is as well, and just amazed. And by the way, if you are on there, watch for the bloopers reel that's coming up. Is my brother still in the spirit world? I get that. I get this really feeling on the face, like when I reach into this energy. Everything on the other side, you guys, is always spectacular. All right. It is like putting on a different set of glasses, and everything is great. So if you have somebody on the other side, never worry for them. Never worry for them. They are there to help. Brittany Love, I gave you a yes. Love and finance wise, yes. They said yes. Yes, Patricia, we all have mediumship abilities as well, some to more degrees than others. I can't see anything. It is so funny. Yes, Tammy, Emma, well, she says, well, I find a partner. Yes. But the thing I can say about that is they're like drip feeding you new parts of your life, so that when you do find a partner, that you are at the right spot in your life for that. Because I feel like that partner is going to be at another spot in their life where they're going to be a little hard-headed, and you need to be a little bit more hard-headed than what you are right now. I love that gray area, right? We are a fun people. Yeah, we're not now he says the calcite, yeah. Like peas and carrots. This is the crystal. Yeah, you know what? It is a really amazing crystal. We're kind of sad. I know, we're kind of sad that he decided to give it away, because now we're like, we really like it. But it is what we bought it for. So there you go. If you're a paid member between now and the 31st, you're automatically entered into August 31st. You're automatically entered into the drawing. He is. You guys should see the other things he has to give away. It's just crazy. I'm just here going. I want to add the caveat that no, my big one is not ever going to be given away. My dolphin Lemurian, no. Okay, and you see people throwing the link up there for the community. That's because they're part of the community. Well, I can't even share the link. This is so crazy. Brittany, what candles should I light? I see pink. Pink. Trip to Hawaii. We plan on actually doing a couple little things next year. I want to do something in Savannah, just because I love Savannah, and Sam wants to do something on the other side of the country over by Sedona. So we have a couple things we're going to plan for next year. We're waiting for this whole COVID crap to get passed, and then we'll start planning. But then I think in the middle of the year, hopefully we'll have the house ready in Oklahoma, and we will be doing something there as well. Am I going to save this live? I don't know how. Honestly, I have no idea. You know, the meditation that I put up last night was from the class, the late bloomers class that we hold on Tuesdays, which is I don't know how many classes we're into that right now, but oh come on, really, Sam, get rid of the troll. Why am I getting trolls? I can't do it. It's Shiv Patil. SHIVPATIL. Driving me no. Oh, all right, that's it. I'm done. I'm gone. Totally gone.